As I failed to upload any proper videos last week, here's a bumper crash episode to sate your appetite, or further annoy you because it has nothing to do with Robot Wars whatsoever. In the meantime, keep an eye out for this returning soon. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jake, you had one job and you couldn't even hold the bloody box up the right way round. Ow.
This is SW3 Ishida, and we're not lost this time, and Aku Aku has no instructions on when to find the next race, because we're just that perspective, also psychic.
And Coco still can't drive into not walls. I am home for Christmas. You're not. Well, actually, you might be, but not when this...
If you are, that's not an invitation to comment that you are.
Yep. Comment? What's a comment again on my videos? Because most of the time, the only comments I get are actually in person, people going, whereas mostly the Black Fox going, I don't appreciate you doing this or that.
I don't appreciate suddenly gaining a Brummy accent and becoming illiterate.
Bollocks.
He also probably doesn't appreciate bollocks, but who am I to speak for him?
No, he doesn't. He chopped his own arm. Oh, fuck off. This map can fuck right off.
So this is going well.
Sorry. You were saying? Before I interrupted you with this map can fuck right off.
You were ranting about YouTube comments. Or the lack of.
Yes. Okay. I'm just going to try and stay on the racetrack, I think.
That's usually advisable.
Well, it went from doing this weird round the cornery thing to just being completely absent from the edges. Oh, bollocks. That seems to be the overarching theme.
Let's play Crash Team Racing featuring Oh Bollocks.
It seems to be my new catchphrase.
So you're essentially just a sort of mutation on James May at this point.
Yeah, oh god. I'm the second half of James May. The other half.
You're the not as Captain Slow part.
Oh, yeah. The Captain Standstill. Oh, actually, by the time this is coming out, oh, I wonder how fuck. It's the same place that I gave it last time as well.
I wonder how fuck. Well, Jake, when a man and a woman.
Oh, dude, tell me more.
I'll look it up on my encyclopedia, hold on.
We are all eagerly anticipating
Still searching.
the result of this search.
Oh dear, there doesn't appear to be an entry. What a shame.
There isn't an entry for sex in your... Jesus. How is Becky happy? Sorry. Sorry.
That's something to cut out.
And on that note, SW3 should have...
Around the outside, Coco's trying to make a move on the polar bear, still staying around the outside, hitting a lot of walls, which is probably not advisable for the racing line. Finding the crate, has an Aku Aku in store, however, and is not going to pick up an additional weapon as a result. Still going around the outside, makes way into the top half of the order, but is falling off the edge while under pressure from Neo Cortex.
That didn't save us from falling off. There are some definite structural issues with this racetrack.
I mean, we're still not performing that badly. We're still in the top half of the order.
Yeah, it's because I started paying attention and trying not to offend anybody else.
It can all be cut out if you want it to be, anyway.
Yeah. Ironically, yeah, I'll probably cut it out and then I'll just spend the next half of a race laughing at something that the audience of one.
It'll get censored by the time it gets to Russia.
They have internet there?
Just about.
Oh. I don't want to go out of your way.
You see, you've gone back into the James May thing. I don't want to get out of your way. Oh, cock.
Yeah, it's like when the speed. It's like when those bombers were racing them, and they couldn't target James simply because
he was too slow.
He was going so slow that their estimations of where he was were incorrect. No.
It's always crash every single time.
But that was Dingo Dial the second time. The second hit.
It was crash ahead of us.
Yeah.
That feeling when you realise that you are the Luigi in your sibling relationship. I think that's what Coco's feeling right now.
No, we're gonna get a shitty rip-off where we have to look for ghosts. Spin-off, not rip-off.
That moment when Nintendo made a Mario rip-off.
Yeah. Technically they made a Donkey Kong rip-off. Spin-off.
Yes.
Called Mario. She's turned into fucking Scott Bakula. That would actually be helpful if somebody has just jumped in to help us win this race. That would be very useful. It would be cheating, but it would still be useful. Hang on, who's this twat? This is not Crash. Oh, shit. Speak of the fucking Satan.
Speak of the devilish bandicoot. The banal bandicoot, if you will.
Oh, come on, that hit him.
Need to go up to third umpire. He's calling for a review.
They are cheating. This game is cheating. It wants to make you do, like, perfectly strange shit that shouldn't exist as a game mechanic, just in order to stay marginally ahead of everybody else.
Yes, but until you got blown up by the TNT box, you were vaguely accomplishing it.
Third. Well, at least Crash didn't win, because Crash is a dick.
It's the Coco team racing game now.
It is. Yeah, well, if you didn't want to play as Crash, then this game is definitely overshadowing your character. Which obviously we didn't want to play as Crash because we didn't pick him.
Because we've had 3 games with him already.
Exactly. We haven't had enough of Coco and her annoying whining and pussy riding. Even though she's not riding a pussy in this game.
Unless the go-kart is called Pussy.
Maybe. That would make more sense though, like... No, not her riding it. It would just make more... Here we go!
So that got sidetracked and derailed and distracted and any other words the thesaurus may come up with.
Crash 3 was finished in a period of 3 sessions. I'm not as optimistic as this.
No, maybe not.
With one of my favourite Black Fox quotes. Hi, I'm the Black Fox and apparently Jake can't do a series on his own anymore.
That's why I'm here, the other Black Fox.
Yes, better than the Black Fox.
The substitute's better than the Black Fox.
Well, that is still your intro motif thing. Name.
Intro thing, motif, idea, design, character thing.
And then when the Zelda Let's Play comes around, basically it's just going to be extremely long words. It's going to be better than the better than the better than the Black Foxy.
The fourth degree of better than Black Fox.
I'm going to need like 4 points font. I also feel like I should change the font because you have no connection to Naruto whatsoever.
No, that's also true.
Although you do have a connection to another equally difficult to understand anime. Isn't Naruto... No, wait, which is the one all about the elements and bald people?
That would be Avatar.
That's the one.
Not
You got
Naruto.
what I meant. What's Naruto about?
A ninja in orange jumpsuit.
A ninja and Boris
A
Johnson?
ninja who wears an orange jumpsuit.
Oh. He's in prison.
You would think so. Probably doing something with Boris Johnson that nobody ever worked out. The mystery is solved. Thanks, Jake.
I really want to know where those cars go to. It's like they just explode. Like Aunt Marge.
That's a reference to something
Actually,
everybody's read.
I love how basically J.K. Rowling clarified the oh my god, basically he just did grievous body harm to one of their relatives. Don't worry, they'll be perfectly happy to have you next summer. Really? I mean, he may just hospitalise one of her relatives, and they didn't like him to start with, so. What? I didn't do anything.
We analysed the great continuity between the third and fourth Harry Potter book.
Yeah. Coco is a massive pothead, so she's objecting. Wait, not pothead. What's the other? What's the? I don't know. Weirdos. I really should know the name for Harry Potter fans. I mean, I know that Doctor Who fans are Whovians because people have added me to a group of Whovians, and I'm like, I'm not a Whovian. What? Fuck? I just know an awful lot about it.
Yeah.
Just like I know an awful lot about paedophiles doesn't mean I'm a paedophile. No, I'll say that again.
Please don't say that again.
About children. Well, just because I know a lot about children doesn't mean I'm a paedophile.
Do you know a lot about children?
Maybe.
That's slightly unsettling.
Well, I was one at some point. Amazingly, I wasn't just burst into this world as a fully fledged adult.
I wouldn't have guessed from, all the aged and dated references we like to make here.
I should be winning this.
Could have said that about 10 attempts ago. It still wouldn't have made a difference.
I'm trying to use reverse psychology, even though that wouldn't be reverse psychology.
We've got absolutely no chance of possibly claiming this victory. It's just like when I've said that we weren't going to win in the relic race, and, most of the time we didn't.
Do you know, had I not boosted off the cliff...
That would have worked, so really it's your fault.
Yeah, no, it's the cliff's fault.
Ah, I see.
Damn you, Summer Holiday. Mistletoe and Wine and all those other shit tunes. What the fuck? That didn't work.
Whatever you tried there, it wasn't the right idea.
I think you tried glitching through the plant, but if you try to glitch something, it never works out.
No.
Unless it does.
Where things never work, except for when they do.
Yep. See, there doesn't seem to be a determinate reason why they take over other than fuck you. Which I suppose for Naughty Dog is a good enough reason. That seems to be their game logic.
It seems to be Naughty Dog's life mantra.
Oh, it was going so well. No. Fuck, Jake, don't say that.
You've lost anyway. We can't possibly make this back, right?
Right. Not with that fucking plant! I'm gonna call it Jamie.
Why?
Because if you put a name to something, you can insult it. Because Jamie is a prick.
I'm just picturing like Little Shop of Horrors, but instead of Audrey 2, you've just got a plant pot with Jamie 2 written on it. It's a perfectly pensible reason.
Jamie! Oh, bollocks. I'm not giving up anymore, because the way this game is loaded, you could easily come back. Maybe. See, final lap. Whoa, what was that? See, and I nearly restarted this. I'm glad I didn't.
Don't get cocky now.
Yes, boss.
There's no way we're going to make this. See, I was joking.
Well, this was a short part. We only did one race, but...
One clean-cut attempt.
Oh, Crash is doing his normal useful fucking thing that he does.
That's probably how we won at that attempt, because Crash fell asleep.
That's the only way we can win.
I mean, we'll take
Time
it.
for Dingo Canyon. Yeah. I'd take it up the arse.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Tiny, somebody, I think it looked like Puma was just juggling Tiny and Cortex.
It's an impressive talent.
Yeah, they're both very heavy people.
Mm-hmm. With Cortex's ever swelling
really
cranium.
Yeah, just like his ego. Well, I'm surprised his ego doesn't just get more and more deflated after every game. Considering how incompetent he is at doing everything. I'm surprised he can even feed and change himself.
How do you know he does, though? We haven't seen him eat or get changed, thankfully.
Well, I'm sure one of the game's FMVs probably had him doing more than Stephen Hawking does. Oh, fuck. So there's no drops off the cliff, there's just bloody walls in the way.
Which do you prefer?
Fifth Amendment on that one.
Okay.
Don't know. The sand is irritating as well.
It's just everything about this game irritates you.
Yes. Why did I fucking decide to play it?
Because you have such an undying love for racing.
Yeah. That. Well, I do. It was a great excuse to have you back on my channel because you know, you're a wonderful human being.
Thank you.
Who I would never think to insult at all. Ever. Intentionally or accidentally. Which I haven't at all done.
Never.
No. What is the difference between the green ones and the red ones? Apart from the colour.
One says TNT on it, the other says Nitro.
No, the bomb things, these things that you drop out the back.
I assume that they're using Mario Kart logic in that one's homing and the other isn't.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, Crash for no apparent reason just slowed down then.
Just take it.
Yeah. I would do, unless if this game didn't cheat in other ways. No. Whoa! I came very close to fucking up there.
That was an excellent photo finish.
To be fair, that wasn't too terrible. It only took us, what, 10 minutes?
That's considered not too terrible around here. So if or one of you viewers were looking for good Crash Team Racing gameplay, you should probably not still be here.
You're watching doing slugs race so slow. Babu want in action to lay boom down me. And boom Babu is world's best driver. Babu moves so fast, you must drives.
Okay, number one, I didn't realise he could talk, and number two, was he speaking whilst masturbating?
Number three, I'm surprised he has any concept of engineering.
The tribals have built his
Yeah,
car.
I'm just picturing he should have some kind of like Flintstones go-kart.
He just gives up and walks. That's a point, actually, to be fair. Why did the Flintstones have a car if he only ever, like, walk-powered it?
Ah yes, questioning prehistoric engineering.
In a cartoon.
In a cartoon.
Say Ripperoo. Okay, I can see this getting extremely irritating very quickly. So now I have to avoid both the edges and anything with the green thing. Oh god. Please tell me it's not being... No, it's not being horrible and doing it around the corners as well. Oh, the game has actually got some idea of balance to it. He says fucking up.
Well done. Are you okay?
Fuck you, Plan. I was going to say at least we're still in second, and then I realised it was a two-person race.
Yes.
Oh, you stupid wall.
So you hate it when walls are there, and you hate it when walls are not there. So
Yeah.
the game can't
But
win
it's
your
barriers
love.
I don't like.
Also the Janes.
If you don't get eaten by a plant, you get blown up by a thing, and if you don't get blown up by a thing, you fall off a thing, and if you don't fall off a thing, then you're actually good at this game. At this point. Oh my god, I moved to get out of the way of the blowy uppy shooty thing,
And then ran into the Jamie.
yeah. No, that one's not called Jamie, that one's called Steve.
Okay. The plant twins,
And
Jamie and
that
Steve.
Bollocks. Go away. See, why does it have to chew? Just swallow. Jamie.
That's an insight into your life I didn't ask for.
Yes, I'm telling Jamie to swallow. Oh
Nope.
yes. Oh yes.
No.
Jamie! I told you it was if we gave it a name it would be more fucking irritating.
You're the one that gave it a name.
No, I'm saying that's the thing. I'm saying at least if I give it a name, I can swear at it. I can't just go fucking plant or else I sound insane.
Yeah, because that's the thing we're worried about at the moment. You sound insane.
Point taken. Oh look, I get to shit one out of my own arse as well.
Right, you should probably go to a doctor about that. I'm not sure that's normal.
Tell you what, if you only had feet, this game would be ridiculously difficult.
You could buy a racing pedal set.
Yeah, but how are you going to boost though with only 2 feet?
Could probably create add on like a heel pedal to do it.
Like the Rock Band shit.
Yeah. So instead of like a full brake pedal, you have like 2 halves of a pedal, and then the top half is the brake, and the bottom half is the boost.
Progressive thinking for the disabled rights crap. Only on DevilboyScooby's channel. And other channels that do that sort of shit for their main content.
We have the best politically correct discussions here. Disguised as Crash Team Racing Let's Plays with many obscenities being said.
Yes, and accidental offences caused to many people. Jesus Christ, he needs I was going to say he needs a podium to himself. That's the point of a podium, but I meant it was a joke at his weight that didn't work out.
Alright. Well explained.
Everything can magically float.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here is key to help. Outside much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more lumpy.
I just heard lumpy.
I'm pretty sure that was the gist of what he was saying.
If moobs turn you on, then
This is the game for you.
there we go. And on that bombshell, it's time to stop being Top Gear.
Power. I've been SW3 Ishida.
And I've been incomprehensibly...
Devil Boy May.
Yes, I've been Devil Boy May Cry.
Thank you very much for watching. Good night.
Devil Scooby Boy, blah blah blah.